So today was a big day in the tech world. Samsung had their event, they announced a bunch of brand new products, but my personal favorite were the Galaxy Z Fold 2, which is a nice update to the previous one. Now do we finally get a bigger 6.2-inch front display, which makes interacting with the device with one hand so much easier, because not all of us have the time when we're traveling to open it up in tablet mode to do the things we need to quickly do. The second thing was the Galaxy Live Buds. Okay, these earbuds are gorgeous. I know they look like beans, but this is thinking outside of the box. That shape just feels like something that will fit nicely into your ear. If they function and sound just as good as they look, Samsung potentially has the best truly wireless earbuds of 2020. Then there's the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. And look, this is not a redesign. It's been refined, it looks cleaner than the regular Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Yes, the camera bump is huge, but it's incorporating a lot more camera tech than the previous generation. I think the big takeaway from that device is not only are you getting the latest specs, you're also getting an improved S Pen. 9 milliseconds of latency. This is iPad Pro Apple Pencil 2 level. This means that the time the pen registers on the screen is so low that it's indistinguishable from the human eye. It's gonna feel a lot like writing with a regular pencil. And I know people who love the S Pen. In fact, one time I was at the Scotiabank Center watching a Maple Leaf game. I had someone come up to me with a Note 9 talking about how much he loves to draw on his Note. In fact, I'll link his Instagram in the description down below. But the one thing that truly irked me was the Galaxy Note 20. Like imagine you go to the store and you see the Note 20 beside the Note 20 Ultra. Note 20 cost $999 US or $1,400 here in Canada beside the really expensive Note 20 Ultra. You're like, wow, this phone is much cheaper. It's also smaller, which means it's much more manageable in one hand. But then you start reading the spec sheet and realize it doesn't have all the features of the bigger Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. And that's expected since the price is lower, but you start realizing the features they're removing start making this phone less and less and less attractive. For one, there's no high refresh display. No 120 Hertz, it's 60. It really should have been at least 90. The resolution, it's only 1080p. It's not QHD. Fine. Micro SD card slot is not there. Fine. It wasn't in the previous generation. Then you have the S Pen. It doesn't have the same low latency as the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. It's higher, which it should be there because this is the defining feature of the Note series. But then the one thing that really turned me off was the design. The Note 20 is not made out of glass, it's made out of plastic. A $1,000 plastic smartphone. They call it polycarbonate and they give it a fancy marketing term, but at the end of the day, it's plastic. I don't know of any high-end plastic devices that currently exist, but Samsung has just introduced one. And you say to yourself, am I really gonna pay $1,000 for a plastic phone? And I know some of you out there saying, you know what, plastic's good. You drop your device, it's less likely to break, it's gonna get scratched and life goes on. But you know what? The Note 20 has always meant to be a premium device. The Note series has always meant to be a premium smartphone. And what Samsung has done is just cheapen the brand. The Note series now feels cheaper, especially when you look at the Galaxy Note 20. They should have kept the glass back. They should have kept a slightly higher refresh rate. The S Pen should have been 9 milliseconds as well, and the other stuff could have been omitted. For example, this Galaxy S20 Plus is cheaper than the Note 20. And I get a glass back, I get wireless charging, I get the high refresh display and the more pixel dense display. It has pretty much everything that I want in a smartphone minus the S Pen. So when I saw that from Samsung, I thought to myself, are they really doing this? Because that is a ripoff. And I think they're putting this out there to upsell you to the more expensive Note device or push users to one of the Galaxy S20 Plus devices that are currently on the market, especially if you don't need an S Pen. Anyways, I just wanted to vent a little bit because I do love some of the new products that Samsung's releasing. I just think they need a little bit of a reality check because releasing a $1,000 plastic phone in 2020 is absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, you guys let me know how you feel in the comments down below. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.